Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. New start of the week. Hope you made it. It was a holiday, so if you had the day off, hope you enjoyed it. Got some rest, treated yourself. Me, I had to work, but I am off tomorrow, so it's a win. So, I was trying to decide what to talk about today. It's a tough one. I was driving on the way home. It's like, what to talk about? And then it popped in my head because basically when I get home, after everything is done, I check my emails, do my video, eat dinner, scoop the litter box, get Sophia fed and she's ready for the night. What do? I put on my show. We all have that show or a movie. This time I'm going to cover shows. What that is our comfort show. It's on. I don't care. If it's on, you will stop what you're doing and watch it. Granted, if you're physical media, you already own the complete series, each individual season as it came out on the first release. Complete series, regular. Hey, if it got remastered in Blu-ray, all the better. So, this is going to be an easy one for me. I would love to hear what your comfort shows are. You have a sitcom and then like a regular hour 45-minute drama or whatever. So, for me, it ends and begins, if I could say that. There are top 2 sitcoms that, no matter what, I can put on, fall asleep to, and they never get old for me. My mom is kind of the same way. It's just, I think it's just in our genetics that we are predisposed to. So for sitcom, as a no-brainer, Golden Girls. Why this is not on Blu-ray yet, or a complete series set like in Blu-ray remastered with deleted scenes, I don't know. So I have the original releases of each season, not the one where it was complete with it looked like Sophia's purse. But they really they know there's a market for a remastered Blu-ray of the complete series without the syndication cuts, whatever. Golden Girls, it's timeless. There is just, this is my retirement plan. That, or we'll get to the other. Definitely not moving to Miami, but living with probably 3 other people just with like minds who get along and, eat cheesecake. So, but like me and my mom, we talk about it, we watch it, we know it. We just know it. And we love every character. Yes, I know when that, especially when like Hallmark's showing it, that very last series finale, whoop, there it goes. Next up will be the very first episode, the pilot. So Golden Girls is my top number 1 comfort show. Granted, I know every episode, the jokes. If you do not get a quote, then I don't know if I can know you. What is wrong with that? But Golden Girls, ask anyone, and it is just, it's timeless. They're like family, and they just are. So Golden Girls, number 1. 1.1, and this is a bit more personal. Mama's Family. Thelma Harper, that was my grandmother on this show. Yes, Vicki Lawrence when she originated it on Carol Burnett, but this is the best way to keep my grandmother alive. A lot of Thelma Harper was in my grandmother, and with her being gone many years now, it is probably the best way to, we talk about the original family skits from Carol Burnett and just her insults and sayings, and it's the easiest way to keep her memory alive from what we remember, because a lot of her is in Thelma Harper, which is wild growing up. We knew it, and you could tell she was old school. So when I know these episodes by heart as well. I even have the complete season. Same thing with Golden Girls. As soon as the price hit on like iTunes for each season was like $5. Oh, I got the complete every season of Golden Girls. I got the complete series of Mama's Family for like $30. Now, for the last one, that was my that was a doozy. But for me, it's worth every penny. But Mama's Family, and Golden Girls. The irony of how they both have, like very like comic timing and such, but with Rue McClanahan being in both, it's just they're to me both comedy gold. Just Golden Girls and Mama's Family, top sitcom comfort shows. It just keeps my memo alive, and yeah. No matter how old I get, my memo is in Mama's Family. And I really honestly hope I get to meet Vicki Lawrence one day. Maybe go to a convention and see her and tell her how, she keeps my grandmother alive in my memory. Every day, there's something. So, yeah. So that's my comfort sitcoms. The next one, there's only one. I do not get tired of watching it. I honestly watch it every night after I get done. I pop it on. I do stream it. Granted, I do actually have 6 tapes of this show on VHS from when they released. Columbia House did the TV series on tapes, but they never completed the whole thing like they did with like Star Trek, TNG, Voyager, DS9, I don't think. So I'm on the hunt for the VHS, the rest of the VHS tapes. I have a picture of it. But for me, Murder, She Wrote. Inside of here, I'm 90 years old. I should be solving mysteries in a small Maine town. I adore Angela Lansbury. The first time I remember seeing her, my earliest memory is Bedknobs and Broomsticks, and I loved her ever since. But Jessica Fletcher is now every episode is not gold. The episodes that she's not in with those characters they were trying to make happen when she needed to take a break and not be in as many episodes, I take those with a grain of salt. It's like on Golden Girls, those certain episodes, the backdoor pilot episodes, like the one with Rita Moreno and her husband. That's the most hated Golden Girls episode. I like it. I freaking adore Rita Moreno, so it is what it is. But Murder, She Wrote, all 12 seasons. I have each season separately. I have 2 sets of the DVD complete series, one for the living room, one for the bedroom, and as soon as it was up for pre-order, the complete series Blu-ray set. I have one of those. I do plan on getting a second one when the price drops considerably. I'm that person. I even have the Murder, She Wrote novels and such. So over here, right here, this is my Angela Lansbury shrine. So one day I will show you that and the other Angela Lansbury display. So, but this is my comfort show. Hour-long procedural. It just is. So it is what it is. I can put it on. I can fall asleep to it. I can wake up, and I know. Me and my mom, God bless her, she watches. She'll flip from Golden Girls to Murder, She Wrote, then Blue Bloods are what, the 90th season of NCIS. So, but it's always Murder, She Wrote, Golden Girls, and for us as well, Mama's Family. So when we talk about Mama's Family, and it always comes up about with like my grandmother and our family and her sayings and things like that. But with Jessica Fletcher, she loves the show as well. I probably love it too much. I don't care, but I adore it. It never gets old. They, have talked about Jamie Lee Curtis being Jessica Fletcher in like a reboot. I remember when there was talk many years ago about Octavia Spencer. That would have been interesting. But, and with Jamie Lee, they're like all the up in arms and all that. But, she's not trying to replace her. There's only one Angela Lansbury, and she is Jessica Fletcher. She knew that. Interpretation's fine. Look at Matlock with Kathy Bates. Murder, She Wrote, Matlock, Columbo, Old and New, Perry Mason, Diagnosis Murder, Psych. Monk. I love them all. But for me, Murder, She Wrote is my number one comfort drama. So there you have it. So Murder, She Wrote, Golden Girls, and Mama's Family. So, with that, I probably need to take my vitamins before I go to bed. So my question to you, before I get to that, if something were to happen and I had to leave out of here, if I had to grab, if they said, "Oh, you can only grab," out of TV seasons, it would be these. I know some select movies, a few student sets, and boom, out the door. Those I would save if something ever happened. So also happy endings, but still. These are my shows, my comfort shows. And I think these days, you need your comfort show. Don't let anyone harm your hush your calm on your shows. That's all I gotta say. So look, not everybody gets some show or a book you like. That's your thing. You don't get them. That's fine. You know what? You do what makes you happy. And if they don't get it, that's on them. They can be miserable. So, but I'd like to hear from you. What is your comfort show that you can put on in the background? You watch all the time when it's on, whether you own the physical media as well, and you just never get tired of. That's just all there is to it. Some runner-ups: The Nanny, the way early seasons, and then towards the end, it's okay. But I still watch it because Niles and Cece. But and then also happy endings. I do have a lot of other shows that I do like Star Trek Voyager, the original Star Trek, Next Gen. There's others, 30 something, first couple of seasons of LA Law, but no, sorry, I'm starting to ramble. I'm just tired and now I'm hungry. So, so what is your favorite comfort show, sitcom, drama, whatever? We'll cover movies at a later date. So, but this is all I could think of for Monday. So let's just have a good week. Get some rest. Hydrate. Drink you some water, even if you have to add flavor to it. So that's what I do. And I'm drinking like a fish. So, and yes, it's water. So my kidneys are probably like, "Ooh, he drinks too much Dr. Pepper or Coke." Or Mountain Dew. Although Baja Blast is the bomb. Also, Code Red. But anyway, take care of yourself. As I always say, treat yourself well, and treat others like you would like to be treated. And take care of yourself. And take care of one another. And I will see you all tomorrow.